Hello, everybody, and welcome to week three. Wow, the course is flying by. So, I had a look. Actually, I graded a bunch of early submissions for week two, the reflections. And yeah, so thanks for getting some of them done early. That really helped me keep up with my marking. And those of you who had your um, file uploaded and you had a comment made, basically you should have your mark already. And this is going back to about Saturday when I was marking these. So if you have done the work since, you should be getting the mark within the next couple of days here. If you haven't completed your PowerPoint file upload, or you haven't done your response to appear, you want to make sure you get that done ASAP so you don't lose marks. But over the next couple days, I'll be checking those submissions. Um, Pretty well done. I was, for the most part, I find myself giving 3.5 out of 4 and 4 out of 4 for the work. Um, Occasionally, I will see a presentation that has um, too much detail on the slides, which are a little bit wordy. I'll take like a half mark off and give you feedback on that. Or sometimes I will see not enough detail. I will just see a lot of numbers, or I will see no numbers at all. Just a lot of qualitative analysis. So, looking for a balance there and looking for a well designed PowerPoint. That's basically what I'm looking for. Um, in terms of week three, as I've been warning you, this is a busier week. For the only week of the course, we have two assessments due. So we have our assignment one, which it shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna have office hours coming up on Wednesday, where I will go over some journal entries and how to get that assignment done. So make sure. I think it's well worth attending that one because, frankly speaking, the content of the course doesn't really focus on that, but office hours is a much better way to learn it, in my view. We do have a wealth of resources out there with the internet, which you can access. So yeah, on Wednesday we'll focus more on the assignment one, and it's in your best interest for now to focus on the module itself and the reflection. If you're going to do something before Wednesday, the reflection is probably the better thing to do. And the reflection is not difficult at all. Um, it, it's about financial ratios. So you have to choose a couple of them off that grid, comparing um, a couple of like a corporation, I should say, and the industry, right? So you can pick any couple of ratios you want and comment on that, and be sure that you also respond to a classmate. So it's a little different from your module two post. This one's a little bit longer, so you want to elaborate on what ratios you pick, what they mean, why you pick them, and maybe you give the company some advice, right? So try to be creative with that, and then with respond to your classmate. It's probably easier if you find something that's someone who has looked at different ratios than yourself, right? Because rather than parroting the same point you made on your initial post, you can go into something you say, okay, this is interesting. I didn't realize this, and give some feedback that way. So yeah, about 250 words. Doesn't have to be exact. Doesn't have to be 100%. 250. It can be a little under, a little over. I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, that's what we're working on in week three in a nutshell. Again, office hours. Would love to see you there. It's an important one, and hopefully you get something out of it. And again, office hours are optional. They're recorded, so you can access the recording after the fact. Just make sure that you get to it because I think it's well worth your time.